guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So before we get started into the video, just a little bit of a warning. You may want to change your volume levels at certain points. Now you're going to hear probably a little bit more of a distorted sound than what I'm going to be hearing, just because of the mic, and I've had to turn the gain down a lot on my Apex 555, and I'm still going to be pinning the needles. I kind of did a little bit of a pre-run test before doing this video. So enjoy the video. Hope you have a blast. I thoroughly enjoy it when I get to cut loose like this when the neighbors aren't home. And yeah, it's an amazing amp. What more can I say? Enjoy the vid. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So today we get to crank up the Roland Cube 60. The neighbors have gone away for the weekend, so that means Kevy gets to crank stuff. Which is good. I look forward to the times where I can actually let loose. And I get to let loose with 60 watts of mayhem in this small room. Not to mention I've got, out of 95 watts a channel, I'm running about half that right now out of my YSM8s. We're going to run my Nux Loop Core pedal looper and crank out a good beat with it. And then maybe we'll try the piano too. With its drum machine, but we're gonna have to crank things up a little bit. I'm gonna start with the clean channel on the amp at around 10 o'clock on the dial. So here's my clean tone. Let me switch this over. Okay, this will be the clean tone. Now I'm using the bridge pickup for this on my Chord X2 LH, which is my Metal Madness guitar. I love this guitar. It is awesome. Anyway, so I'm going to use the T1 Golden Brownie pedal to give some overdrive, and well, let's do some crunching here. See what happens. We need more power. One o'clock on the dial for the amp. Okay, my bad, I screwed up the last note. Last track. The amp is extremely loud at this volume. It is very difficult to hear the looper pedal and continue to follow along. I need to crank these up more, I think, but not today. So for our next little bit of madness, I'm gonna just run the clean channel for a minute, and I'm gonna crank the amp up to 3 o'clock or 3/4 on the dial. You thought I was going to play AC/DC for a second, didn't you? Anyways, clean is clean. We got to go full blast. This is as loud as it gets. On the clean channel, that is. Now, let's see if we can hear the drum beat machine on the clean channel with this. And you notice it doesn't feedback on the clean channel, eh? Wow. Not when the pedal's off. Now, I gotta tell you guys, clean channel, full blast, it's pretty obnoxious. And I can just hear the looper machine enough with all this that I can just kind of follow it as best I can. If you're wondering if this amp can gig in a large area even without being mic'd up, the answer to that would be yes. Let's throw some distortion on. The amp is at half for this. That's still pretty respectable. Let's go for 3/4 with distortion. Sorry about that. Okay guys, that concludes our testing of the Roland Cube 60 kick-ass amp. Wow, I gotta tell you, man, it's nice. It is too loud for the room this size. I actually had to turn on my, what do you call the darn thing? My noise gate, and that actually helped a lot. But I gotta tell you, if you're looking for a amp that is clean power, even on the clean channel without any effects, this is definitely the amp that, you know, for 60 watt amp, it's got power. It's way too much as a bedroom amp, that's for darn sure. This room is not all that big, so cranking it up that loud is kind of a little obnoxious. Okay, very obnoxious actually, but it still keeps amazingly good sound even with the golden brownie pedal up even at full blast. Just oh wow, it's great. And I'm only pushing half the power out of my Yorkville YSM8s. You know, well, I'm not even pushing half because my house is just a little over the halfway mark, which is the red dial. Okay, and I was almost at full blast with the looper on the fader, and so it is definitely outputting some serious power. You know, and even at these speakers being 95 watts a side, and they're only using half of their power. Okay, now these are bi-amped speakers as well, but anyways, definitely a great amp. I really think that I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this amp for a lot of years to come. I'm not sure if I really need to even look for another amp anytime soon. This thing has definitely got the power. It's got good response for the bass, mid, and treble frequencies that I like to listen to. It's just a great piece of kit. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm just floored, you know. I really am. I mean, I've had Roland amps before, like the Roland Cube 15. I loved that amp. It was nice, at 15 watts of power, and it was pretty obnoxious too, even for an 8-inch speaker and being a smaller amp too, right? Physically too. But this Cube 60, man, that was definitely worth the $60 and then some that I paid for it. So I gotta tell you, I'm definitely quite happy. So if you get a chance to get one at a really good price, definitely snag one up. You'll enjoy the amp for sure. Now that's just 9 o'clock on the dial here for clean. So I won't keep you guys any longer. I was going to throw the keyboard on, but you know, the video's getting a little long. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. This was a lot of fun. I love it when I get to cut loose. Anyways, guys, catch you later.